I'll let you set up the scales. We got cameras all around here. This was on FS1 all weekend long. This is going to be relived on Bassmaster.com throughout the week and for months to come after this. But we want to show the world that Orange, Texas, I mean, those who've been here, we don't have to prove this to them. But everybody around the world, we want to show them Orange, Texas is not just a great place to come and have a bass tournament. It's a great place to come and have a good time. And I need 50 seconds, 15 seconds, not 50. That's too hot to do 50 seconds. 15 seconds of absolute insanity. When I spin this towel in the air, I need everybody. And way back there, sometimes you get lazy. I need arms waving. I need signs flinging. I need everybody to show the world what Orange, Texas is all about. Can you do that for me? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Don't wear yourself out. I gotta be honest. Everybody right here working really hard, but our retirement section over here by the Toyota say, you think you're sitting and I'm not gonna look at you. I will stop this whole weigh-in and come out and talk to you personally. I need everybody. 10 seconds of absolute insanity. 1, 2, 3. Orange, Texas, we started with 102. 50 went out yesterday, only 10 remain. This is Championship Sunday at the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite on the Sabine River. Are you ready? I need you to help me with this part. Let's get ready to wham! Let's roll our very first angler this way. He is a 3-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club. He is a 6-time Classic qualifier, a 5-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Patrick Walters made a big charge on semifinal Saturday to be part of our top 10 here today. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. Started the day with 24 pounds and an ounce. He holds the all-time record for the biggest winning weight of smallmouth bass. This is his 31st Bassmaster Top 10. Started the day with 24 pounds and an ounce. He's got 5 fish. He needs 5 pounds, 2 ounces to take the lead. Orange, you think he's got it? 12 pounds, 7 ounces. 12-7 with 36 pounds, 8 ounces. 36 pounds and 8 ounces. Just short of the biggest bag of the tournament, which was 12-9. That 12-7 going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass, 4 pounds, 9 ounces. You are leading the board and proving once again that you are the biggest sandbagger / liar on the Elite Series. You put that fish in as a 213.
That's pretty conservative, actually. If you put a 213 on Bass Track at Sabine, that's a hammer. But had a great week. Caught a bunch of bass. The first 2 days really got me. I weighed 7 pounds both days. I lost a good 2.5, 2 1/4 today. I had that dead fish penalty the first day, 4 ounces. I think it's going to be close. Congrats to everybody here this week. This is a true grinder. This is what makes you a better fisherman, because you're going to struggle, and it's going to make you better. And that's what I love about the Sabine. It is tough at times, but we are here to catch bass, and that's what we do for a living. But shout out to this amazing crowd. Love being in Orange. Listen, I love crawfish and donuts, and this place has got it all. So shout out to my family, my lovely wife at home, my son Shep. Yeah, I was going to blast off this morning, turn around and put it on the trailer and head to another tournament. I was like, man, 10th place, probably not going to catch them. And just went out and had fun and went fishing and had a good day. So we'll take it.
I'm glad you went fishing because you had a good day. Very entertaining day on Bass Live. And it's Davey Height's birthday today, and he asked me to ask you a question, so I got to... What was with smelling the fish's breath as much as you... Why are you smelling fish?
You got to find out what he's eating. And also, when you just get fired up, who knows what's coming next? You just save a little for later.
Smells like money to this guy. Let's hear it for your tournament leader, Patrick Walters, loading our Yeti hot seat. And let's roll our next angler this way. He is a member of the Bassmaster Century Club. He is a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former FLW Tour winner, a former Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Stetson Blaylock went out in 9th place with 24 pounds and 4 ounces. Because of the incredible job done by Patrick Walters, he needs to have a big day here today. 5 fish for Stetson Blaylock. It's his 21st Bassmaster top 10, 7 pounds, 5 ounces, moves him into 2nd place with 31.9. A great tournament here, and man, you got to be proud to be standing here at an event that, man, a lot of people really got. I mean, it just was tough on them.
Yeah, and it was tough on all of us, and the bites are few and far between. But, you know, today I changed it up, stayed up here close to the ramp, ran around. Just didn't feel like I could catch a big enough bag if I made that run again. Just never did run into those big ones. Patrick got a couple of them. I didn't find them this week. But all in all, glad to be back inside the top 10. This is my first one for the year. It's been a big struggle for me, but God is always good no matter what. Appreciate all you guys coming out, and can't wait to come back here. I love this place.
So you use a bunch of different baits. I mean, throwing a frog for a while today. You threw a bunch of baits here this week. What was the rotation?
Yeah, I was throwing a little Booyah covert mini and also a Yum spine crawl, pitching that around the cypress trees. Today I picked up a popping frog and was able to get 2 of my best fish on that today. But consistency was key for me, just being able to get 5 fish and hoping 1 or 2 of them were better quality, and that's what it takes to get you in the top 10 here.
Well, a good event and going to a body of water that you top 10 last time we were there. So we look forward to seeing you on 10 Killer. Let's hear it for Stetson Blaylock. This next dude's your roommate. You ready for him?
I'm not worried about him.
Not worried about him one bit. He rooms with him all year long. Let's get him rolling this way. He weighed in the biggest bass ever caught on Bass Live. He is a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a member of the Bassmaster Century Club. He is the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion from Northport, Alabama. It is Hamner time. Justin Hamner. 24 pounds and 7 ounces to start the day today. Your roommate says he ain't worried about you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about me either.
Today, 5 fish here today. He needs 12-2 to take the lead, which would be his biggest bag of the week. 7 pounds, 2 ounces. You move into 3rd place with 31 pounds, 9 ounces. 5 pounds short of the overall lead, but a big week for Justin Hamner. I mean, both you guys made the cut here this week, so it's been a successful week.
Yeah, it has been successful, and maybe everybody talking about that live scope can hush a little bit. We caught bass fishing this week. It was fun. And, yeah, if I'm not going to win it, might as well that be him. But he's going to be buying crawfish next time, I can promise you that. Man, this place is, I'll just be honest, this place is terrible. But y'all make it worth it. Going through this crowd, seeing all of y'all, it's brutal out there, but it makes it worth it. So I'm ready to get home, see my family. It's been way too long. And then we got a little bit of break, and I don't know, I might just sit on the couch for about 3 days after this one.
Well, you've eaten enough crawfish and donuts this week that you may need a few days off.
I think I gained 17 pounds, just short of my overall weight.
What'd you catch them on here this week?
I caught them. Every day was so different for me. Like the first day, I caught them on spinnerbait. Second day, I caught them flipping just that little net bait. It's the Echo Crawl. That's a bad little dude. It's a real small profile. Gets into that cover really good. And then caught some on the BF Toad Junior. That thing's about to come out. I can promise y'all gonna want to check that thing out. It's just a small little toad, but just a little bit of everything. Just river junk fishing.
Worked out pretty good for you. Great payday, some great Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. Let's roll through our next angler. He is one of the most popular pros on tour, a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion. This week we met a new Taku. We met Punching Taku from Japan. Let me hear it for Takumi Ito. Takumi Ito had 24 pounds, 11 ounces. Ooh, looks like a pretty good day here today. Needs to be a good day to take out Patrick. Very lively fish. All of these fish going to go for a ride in our AFCO Yamaha live release boats. Want to thank the Prana Oxygen Enrichment System working with us this week. 11 pounds, 7 ounces. A big day, but 7 ounces short of the overall lead. With 36 pounds, 2 ounces, Takumi Ito moves into second place. Sorry. Takumi, 7 ounces short of the overall lead. But Punching Takumi is my favorite Takumi.
Yes, it's fun week because I love Sabine, and so Sabine is pretty tough, but I love tough fishing because it's very similar to Japan. So always I say so. I love Sabine. So, and so this year the next generation Taku because before I couldn't punching. Yeah, so 1 ounce flipping, punching a heavy cover, but. So this tournament, I punch in every day. So I drive in 1 hour and fishing a couple hours, punching and a couple good ones. So it's pretty happy, and I love Texas. I love Texas a lot. So yeah, so I very love Texas, and I make a Taku sticker and Texas edition.
Texas Taku Special Edition.
Yes, so Texas Taku Special Edition. This is a Taku wearing a cowboy hat.
Oh, you look very cool.
Yeah, so I give you one.
For me?
Yes. So I think this one is eBay, the $200, I think. Because only, yeah.
Can I have a few more?
No, I gave 3 Lisa.
Lisa gets 3 and I only get 1?
Yes, Lisa. But Dave is 1. Yes.
Does Patrick get any?
Patrick, no. Yeah, so I have 50 sticker, but this one is very limited. So I have 50, that's all. I think this one is eBay, the $200, because only 50 in the world.
Where, how do people get them?
So if Tac find, oh, give me a sticker, I give you so sticker. Yeah, and so very thanks all sponsor, the DHL and the Skeeter Yamaha, always rough ride, but so Skeeter Yamaha always good, and Minn Kota is so rough water, shallow water, always that awesome. And so my friend Elliot always help so ranching, so very thankful. So thank you all sponsor, and thank you all Orange Texas people. So very appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate Takumi Ito. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Did he give you a sticker?
I got one. I'm official.
Can I see it? They give that to me. You got enough. You got enough. How much do you need? All right. Let's roll through our next angler. This is his 15th Bassmaster Top 10. He is a 4-time Classic qualifier. He is a Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Made a giant charge yesterday. Had 24 pounds and 12 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish here for David Mullins. All of our top 10 deserves to be celebrated because it was a tough one to get right here. 5 fish looking for 11, 13, 6, 13 with 31 pounds, 9 ounces. David Mullins moves into 4th place currently, digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let me hear it for David Mullins. 31 pounds and 9 ounces, and not going to take the lead away from Patrick. What he did today, pretty special. But, man, what you did, pretty special to rally inside this top 10 and Fish Championship Sunday. And you said yesterday you were just happy to see the semifinal Saturday crowd. How about this Championship Sunday crowd?
Hello, Orange. I tell you, I got a lot to apologize to you guys about because I've been here 5 times and I've never made the cut. And every time I'm down here, I said, if I lived down here, I'd drive to Chevron, I'd get me 5 gallons of gas in a bucket, I'd come home, put it in my living room, light it on fire, and I'd go move somewhere else and catch them that way. So I got to apologize about that because Sabine was good to me this week. Patrick probably didn't tell you, but yesterday me and him caught 11 and 9 pounds in the same place, and he was smart enough not to go back. And I like a dummy, I went back, and the wind really changed it, and I didn't get many bites, but it's so glad to see you guys, and I've always heard about the crowds on Sunday, and it's awesome. Thank you, Orange, and thank you for Texas for having us.
You told us about the area. What key baits did you cycle through this week?
Man, it was a little different every day. The first 2 days, I caught them flipping and punching a flapping hog. Day 2, I caught them on a Nichols spinnerbait and a Nichols buzzbait. And yesterday, I caught them on a Sensei worm drop shotting. And today, I caught them punching. I caught them on a spinnerbait. I caught them on a drop shot. I never could get one thing dialed in, but like I said, I'm just so happy to make Sunday. And, you know, I finally got one good day out of them, and it didn't last, but I got them, and then we're here.
Great tournament, great points. Let's hear it for Mullins. This is going pretty good. I mean, when you go out in 10th, you got nowhere to go but up, but you're definitely going up.
We'll take it. Yeah, we're going the right direction.
All right, well, let's keep them rolling this direction. Our next angler, his 29th Bassmaster Top 10. This is his 3rd Championship Sunday on the Sabine River. He is a 13-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Century Club member, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz started the day today with 25 pounds and an ounce. 3 fish here today. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 6th place with 30 pounds and 6 ounces. But another Championship Sunday appearance by the cruise missile, John Cruz. John, a tough final day here today, but man, you gotta be nothing but smiling every time you roll into Orange because you generally roll out with some big points and some pretty good pay.
Orange, Texas has been very good to me, and I really like seeing it when we have it on the schedule because the people are nice. It's just there's a lot of water to typically spread out. Sometimes the fish is small, sometimes the fish is big, but it's always different, and that's the thing that I love. I think every single time that I've been here, as you mentioned, I made the cut, but I've fished in different areas every single time, and to me, I like those kinds of bodies of water. But I got one fun story for you. I had a tough day today. When I made the top 10, I didn't feel like I had a chance to win going back and doing what I did the first 3 days. I felt like I'd really kind of beat it to death, and I was not going to have a chance at another one of those really big bags. So I made a gamble. I stayed closer. I fished a bunch of stuff that I had fished historically because the Sabine was starting to clear up. It was starting to get lower, but it just didn't work out. I didn't make the right adjustments until late in the day. and I picked up a Missile Baits Magic Worm on a drop shot. It's kind of like my go-to thing when things get really tough. I was really power fishing all day, just thinking I was going to bounce around and find that mother lode. I never did that, so I picked up that drop shot at the end of the day, and I hooked one on a cypress tree. It went out and it jumped and it came off, and I thought it was going to be, I thought it was 3 or 4 pounds. I said, golly, man, I'd love to. And this is in the last 5 minutes. I said, man, I'd love to have that fish. So I re-rigged my worm, and I spun the boat around, and I told my cameraman, Jake, I said, man, sometimes those fish will go right back to those trees. And I made have that little skip cast to get up under these limbs, and I lifted up, and sure enough, that fish was toting it out. I hooked it, got that fish that time. That was the one I just held up. So it really worked out. Really worked out. And then, but being on the road, been on the road quite a bit. I think I've been home for 1 day out of the last month, and looking forward to seeing my family. And this week, none of my family came to this event, unfortunately, but when I came back to the dock, I saw one of my family. Derek Hudnall, where are you at, buddy? He's in here. He's in here somewhere. He's right over here. There he is. That's my buddy right there. We've roomed together for years and years, and man, it was just really nice to see him. So we don't get to see our families, but we do see our road families here and there, and I just want to say thanks for him coming out. That was pretty cool.
A great event, another great finish here in the Sabine River. Let's hear it for John Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep them rolling this way. He is a member of the Bassmaster Century Club, a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Angler of the Year, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. He is an Elite Series champion with the greatest win margin in Bassmaster history. From Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher. 25 pounds, 14 ounces to start the day today. He's got 5 fish. Needs 10-11 to take the lead. 9 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 3rd place with 35 pounds and 3 ounces. Just 1 pound, 6 ounces short of the overall lead. Get loud for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 35 pounds, 3 ounces. You move into 3rd place. A great week here for you. And similar to John, you two are the standouts that, man, there's a lot of people when they see the Sabine River on the schedule, they get excited about the crowds, but they know it is going to be a tough one. This body of water has fit very well for you throughout your Elite Series career.
Yeah, it definitely has. I've topped 10 here 3 times, and that's kind of unbelievable. That's like half the top 10s I've ever made. But every time I come here, I've always caught them in different areas, like John said, but I've always caught them flipping, and I just got a lot of confidence in that. If you're looking for a good flipping rod, go to the Chaotic Rods website. We just had a drop this week, so you can go check them out. But, I mean, whenever I come here, I just keep it simple. You know, these fish are super aggressive. You know, they're not everywhere, so I just think here it's a lot more about where you are than kind of what you're doing and what you're fishing. So I rig up 5 or 6 confidence baits and try to get in the best area, and hopefully I get a big bite or 2.
It's worked out great for you. As you said, 3 cuts here, which is unbelievable. 3 great events ahead of you here this year, and I'm sure you're looking forward to them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're going to some places that we haven't been in a couple years. You know, we still got the Mississippi River, some shallow fishing, St. Clair. So we got some fun ones coming up, but none of them are more fun than this one. I like this one because this is a decision-making tournament, and that's what's going to dominate every time here. The guy who makes the best decisions and figures out a way to get a couple extra bites a day, he's going to win, and you got to earn it here in Orange. So I'm always impressed by whoever wins this one. And I'm impressed by the crowd right now. Thank y'all for having us. I love y'all here. We'll see y'all down the road.
We're always impressed by you. Let's hear it for Kyle Welcher. 7 down, 3 more to go, and the guy who left in 10th place is still sitting in the Eddie hot seat. Not so bad.
I was worried about him. Kyle sandbags like me now. Sandbagging has become cool. And
It's cool.
It's cool. Heck yeah, because it's like, it brings suspense. That's what, I'm trying to make your job better.
I appreciate it on behalf of me. Thank you.
Because if everybody knows what you got, then it's like the decision's already made. But when somebody surprises the crowd, it feels pretty good.
So what you're saying is you're the gift that keeps on giving.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, let's see. We got 3 more. Let's roll through our next angler this way. He is one of the hottest young pros in this sport, a member of the Bassmaster Century Club, a former Canadian Open champion, a 3-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Started the day with 27 pounds, 10 ounces, needs 8:15 to take the lead away from Patrick Walters. Looking for 8 pounds, 15 ounces, 5 fish all alive. Flippity flop, what's he got? 6 pounds, 9 ounces with 34 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 4th place, but another top 10 for Cooper Gallant. Keep your eyes on this young pro. 34 pounds and 3 ounces and moving to 4th place here in this one. But Coop, another shot at a title, leaving on Championship Sunday. You know you keep knocking at that door. Sooner or later, you're going to be able to answer it.
Yeah, hopefully one day it happens, Dave. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was 12, 13 years old. And, yeah, that's all you can ask for is for a shot at winning. And we had a legitimate shot coming into today, but just didn't get on him. We didn't get any big bites, but had a blast this week on the Sabine. After the 3rd day of practice, I didn't even know if I was going to catch a bass on day 1. So to be up here on the final day, Championship Sunday, is just unbelievable. Super thankful to be up on this stage, period. I love bass fishing. I love Bassmaster. I love the fans. I love my friends, family, and all the sponsors who support me. I could not do it without you guys. It means the absolute world. And just happy to be here. You know, 3 events ago, we were in the 70s in points, and I was getting a little nervous. You know, us as anglers, we're always chasing down next year's Bassmaster Classic, and we've had the last few tournaments have been pretty good. We're back up in the 20s. We're in the Classic cut, and hopefully we can keep it rolling into the rest of the season. But, man, had a great time here in Orange, Texas. Guys, thanks for coming out. This is unbelievable. This is super awesome. Big thanks to Dad. Dad films me all season long for my YouTube channel, which is called Cooper Gallant Fishing. I have a series called The Chase, and you know, us as anglers, we're always chasing something, whether it's a Bassmaster Classic berth, a Blue Trophy, Angler of the Year, Elite Series requalification. This week we're chasing a Blue Trophy. It didn't happen, but again, just thankful to be here. Love you guys. We will see you in 2, 3, 4 weeks. I'm not sure when the next one is, but I'm fired up to get the rest of the season rolling, and thanks so much.
Congrats on another great week. Let's keep them rolling this way. His 2nd Championship Sunday in a row. His 9th Bassmaster Top 10. 6 wins in Japan, 4 Angler of the Year titles in Japan, a 2-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Elite Series champion, the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita. Had 28 pounds and 4 ounces, needs 8 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. 5 fish here today. 8 pounds, 4 ounces. 8 pounds, 4 ounces. He needed 8.5 to take the lead. That means we have a 2-way tie at 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Let's have a look at a few of these fish. $36 pounds, 8 ounces. You're in a 2-way tie right now with Patrick Walters. We got 1 angler left to win, and if he doesn't break the tie, you guys are going to have a fish off right here in Orange, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Wow, unbelievable. so surprised. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay to sit on Patrick's knee?
Yeah. Patrick. Good job.
How did you catch them this week? Many people before this event wondered if you could catch them without electronics, without forward-facing sonar. You fished the bank all week, and now you're in a two-way tie with one angler left to weigh in. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. So I don't use live scope this week, so I fishing only shallow water fishing is so fun time. It's fun fishing. It's great time.
A great time, a great tournament. Whatever way it works out, congratulations.
Thank you. So thanks support for Daiwa and Jakar, and so this week very rough water. So but Skida boat and the Yamaha engine, so it's great. I'm safety driving. Thank you.
I am glad to have you back here safely. Make your way over to Patrick Walters. Let's hear it for your co-leaders, ladies and gentlemen. No, you got to stay on the stage. Hold on. You're tied. Tie. Both of you. Tied.
Hi, really? Yeah. Oh!
If Pat doesn't beat us, we have a fish off.
Fish off?
Really? Yeah, really. Oh.
You'll be excited about a fish off?
Yes, I'm excited about. I think Rose. I think I can win. Yeah.
Do you think you could win a fish off?
I mean, I like my chances, but it is Goya. That is terrifying.
It is terrifying, but this next guy, he's pretty terrifying. I'll let you guys work it out here. Let's roll our final angler this way. Just when you thought this event couldn't get any better, we have a two-way tie with one angler left to weigh in. He has led this event since day number one, a double qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series. He made it through the Opens and the Bass Nation, a four-time Classic qualifier, a former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin, Pat Schlapper. Trying to go wire to wire and seal the deal right here in Orange, Texas. We have three anglers in play and only one guy that can break the tie. Pat Schlapper had 29 pounds, 2 ounces. He's got 5 fish, looking for 7 pounds, 7 ounces. 9 pounds, 10 ounces. Schlapper seals the deal and becomes a Bassmaster Elite Series champion. With that, we say goodbye to Fujita and Walters, and we say hello to the newest Bassmaster Elite Series champion, Pat Schlapper. Pat, you represent the hardcore working man on this tour. You left your job at Shields to chase this dream. You've double qualified for the Elite Series. Hasn't been an easy year, but man, you turned things around with an amazing fish catch at Fork, and you are now a Bassmaster Elite Series champion.
That means a lot to me. My friends and family showed up, surprised me. This is for my family. It's for my brother.
Pat, I know you lost your brother almost a year ago. It happened at a Bassmaster event, but watching what happened today at one of the most challenging tournaments, your morning was electric. It sure felt like somebody was looking down and smiling on you.
It was unbelievable the way that happened in the morning. That's actually the first spot I found when I was here, and I pulled in and the wind was just perfect to throw the buzzer, and I just got to whomping on them for about 20 minutes, and they were all quality fish, so it was meant to be. Thank you. I felt really good going into this tournament for some reason. I was super confident, super calm. I feel like I made all the right moves, made the right decisions, and fished pretty well. So I love the Sabine River.
You ready to hold this trophy?
Oh, yeah.
He's been dreaming of it his whole life, and I'd like to welcome from MAXAM Tires, Lester Crook to do the handoff. Wire to wire, and Schlopper seals the deal on the Sabine River. The Sabine River belongs to Pat Schlopper. Schlopper seals the deal on the Sabine River, and the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite belongs to Pat Schlopper. A Bass Nation national champion, and for the rest of your life, you are a Bassmaster Elite Series champion.
Feels awesome, man. I've been waiting for this my whole life, and questioned a lot of things this year, but this makes everything better. I'm super proud of it. Got to thank my camera guy, man. We had some fun, and it was an awesome week, but I'm looking forward to getting home.
An amazing week, an amazing accomplishment. I got to ask you, Bates, and what we got to thank some folks, I'm sure. How did you get it done, bait-wise? Break it down.
I mean, at first I was catching them on a little compact finesse jig from Do It Molds that I make myself and tie up and everything, with a big bite sapphire blue trailer on it. And then that kind of fizzled out, so I had to go to a little creature bait and a drop shot with a robo-worm. And then today it was all about the buzzer. You know, I knew in practice it was a deal, and because of those little pipes I found, I didn't start on it any day because I wanted to go to them pipes. But today I started on it, and the buzzer bite was good today. So, but yeah, so many people to thank, so many sponsors, Shields, my friends, St. Croix rods. I mean, it's just too many to thank, and I really appreciate the support. And I think this is probably the biggest crowd I've weighed in front of, except for the Classic.
Well, I think you got big things ahead of you. I told you this morning, no matter what way this works out, you totally belong here, and now you got the trophy to prove it. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, the MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite on the Sabine River belongs to Pat Schlopper. Wire-to-wire domination, and Schlopper seals the deal in Texas. The Schlopper family has dealt with a lot the last year, but wow, what a way. It is really nice to see some good happening for some great people that have dealt with a lot. Schlopper seals the deal in Orange, Texas. We started with 102. 50 went out yesterday, 10 went out today, and there is one. That one is Pat Schlopper, your MAXAM Tire Bassmaster Elite Series champion.
We had the faith in him. We had the faith in him. Did it for us, brother. Guys. I'm not one that just jumps in.
Pat Schlopper, Bassmaster Elite Series champion. Big bass, big stage, big dreams, and you are seeing them come true. Orange, Texas, you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Every single time we come here, it seems like it gets bigger and better, and you are truly what makes Bassmaster what it is. Big bass, big stage, big dreams, and without you amazing fans, we would be nothing. On behalf of the entire Bassmaster staff and family, we want to thank each and every one of you. On behalf of our event director, Eric Lopez, our tournament director, Lisa Talmadge, myself, Dave Mercer, thank you, Orange, Texas. We love you, and we'll be back again. Thank you for being the Bassmaster family.